Yo, what's happening all? First things first, let's get the sound checked. All right, the sound's on. Yo, who we got on YouTube? We got someone on YouTube already. All right, let me just put some music on, if you just bear with me. Because YouTube, born to do it. Morning, buddy, let's start, bro, let's start. Have you managed to catch a trade this morning already, or have you just literally just come onto the charts? We're getting a few people joining us on TikTok. They're coming and they're going and they're coming and they're going. Excuse me. Let's go. All right. Yeah, born to do it. You having a bit of a late start today, or have you managed to catch something this morning already? Wow, over 100 likes already. We just started. That's crazy. It's so mad, yeah, because you could be like so tired, like I was just tired, like, and as soon as you come on live, you have to be like, yes, what's happening, everybody? Let's go. Absolutely smashing it. And you have to like stop pretending that you're like super cool, when really you're like a little bit tired. And you have to just pretend on live, like, yeah, everything's all good. All right, let's go. Oh, 1 second, TikTok's not connecting, so let me just get the chat sorted on TikTok. So here we go, we disconnect TikTok and then we'll reconnect it again. Yo, who's managed to catch a trade this morning already? Okay, let's go. Yeah, who's caught a trade this morning already, or who is just starting, like a late starter and just like coming into the pre-New York session? I was supposed to be on at 8:30 a.m. but I was having some issues with my internet, so I thought I'm not gonna risk it, not when I'm taking a trade, because trading's risky. So if you have like unstable internet connection, you just need to avoid it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll be on at 8:30 AM GMT, London session. Oh yeah, so 1 second, I just need to log into my trade of 8. Just bear with me a second. Boom. Which account shall I do today? Shall I do Take Profit Trader, which is only a few $100s away from buffer zone on trailing drawdown, or shall I do my Traderify account? I'll do my Traderify account. We're doing Traderify today. Boom, let's go with the Traderify account. 50k Traderify. That's how we roll. This is a brand new one, so let's go. As you can see here, 50k. And so that you know we're definitely not lying, here you go. You can see that on your screen now. 50k Traderify account. Let's go. And remember, guys, we only trade when we see an entry. We just don't trade for the sake of it. Okay. So I changed the colors on these candles today to purple, which I thought looked quite nice. But truthfully, the colors of the candles are irrelevant. They're irrelevant, really. Let's have a look what this is doing. Is this going to be a liquidity sweep? Whoa, king. We don't do signals, so you blocked, man. You're going to get blocked. Right, who's with us right now? Who's trading with us? Come on, guys, on TikTok. Drop some messages. We've got a few people on YouTube. And if you don't want to see the smaller screen, you can actually go over onto YouTube and have a look at the bigger screen. Okay, so the problem is, on my main screen, I've got the candles as purple and black. But the original colors that I had were these colors. They're a bit more matte. The other ones are a little bit more neon. I don't know which ones to keep. Which ones do you guys prefer? Like, what colors are good for your eyes right now? Is it the matte, the pink and black, or the purple and black? Let me know and then I'll change them. Born to do it. Morning, dude. Good morning, bro. What's your bias for the day? I'm just literally just looking at the charts. I've not actually looked at what my bias might be, because I can change my bias at any given time. I'm not married to the charts with my bias. So like, my bias doesn't dictate whether I'm bullish or bearish. I just go whichever way the market structure takes me. But we will have a look which way I'm thinking. Yesterday, New York session was a banger. One banger trade, guys. We're going to look at that later on today as well. BYCs. What's the teaching point today? New account loaded. Yeah. I've just literally put my Tradeify account on. So today I'm going to be trading on Tradeify. As long as red 4 down. Yeah, I put my colors are black 4 down, and then I've got these purples 4 up. But I kind of like my old school colors. I kind of like them because I'm a bit used to them. For today, let's just my oh my. Let me check the bias. Yeah, you check the bias, bro. You tell me what your bias is. Let's have a look at what you're thinking. We got Ramchandra, we got Trina, we got Alex, we got Jib, we got PYC. Okay, people are coming, dropping off, coming and dropping off. I don't know if TikTok's pushing the live out as normal, but yeah, I think it will. I think it's gonna push it out today. I think it'll get pushed out. All right, guys, so we got Born to Do It on YouTube. I think Born to Do It's watching on YouTube Shorts, I'm not sure, but we are on YouTube as well. So we got the bigger screen, so you can see the whole screen. Let me just show you guys what I mean.
Right now, you're only seeing 20% of the picture. On TikTok and YouTube Shorts, you're missing the full chart, the higher time frame analysis, and the trade execution. If you want to see every setup unfold in real time, come over to my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio. Trade live, learn live, improve together.
Yeah, man. AI is doing me dirty there to change the way my face looks. What they talking about? Yeah, okay, let's go back to the normal pink colors. Let's go back. Let's keep it matte for today. Then if I want to afterwards, I can change it. Oh no, that stays black. This has to be matte. Boom, let's go. Okay, let's not mess around with colors no more, because colors are irrelevant. We shouldn't be pissing around with colors unless red and green are affecting your psychology and emotions. Oh my god, where's my chat gone? Let's go, let's bring it back up. Boom. Born to Do It. My bias using 4-hour up key levels: 28970, 29364, 28640. Okay, let's have a look at what I'm looking at then. Let me just clear the charts now, because otherwise this stuff starts making a mess everywhere. So boom, remove 5 drawings. Boom, let's go over onto the 4-hour time frame. Wow, look at that. So we're going to shrink it down. remove trading session. Boom. Okay, now here we go. Blank canvas. Just the candles. So on a 4 hour here, we've pushed all the way down, pushed all the way up, pushed all the way down, retrace, push all the way down, and then this is yesterday where we started pumping again. So we pushed up, we had a retracement here. From here we've pushed up. We've not had the deep retracement that we were looking for. I was looking for, so I'm going to keep this area marked for now. I was looking at this area yesterday. This is where I really wanted to take a buy from, but it didn't end up happening. That's where I really wanted it from. And then below there's a demand zone, so which is good. So you know you can keep an eye out for that. Price pushed up, retraced, pushed up, leaving this massive gap on the 30-minute, but this is a 4 hour. Then price pushed down yesterday, and this was the Asian session, was the the New York session was the move to catch yesterday, guys. If you didn't catch that for any reason, so like you might not have been trading, but if you were on New York session and you were sitting there watching the charts, you should have caught that trade. Is it? Oh damn, 1 second, I knew I missed one thing. 1 second, let me just, boom, now it's connected. Is it Music? Music just followed. Thank you very much, Music. Wow, that's well loud. Let's bring that down. Okay, yeah. So New York session was a trade to catch yesterday. So let's we'll go back to that in a second. So now let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame, because you can see, look, price pushed up very strong, but the candles have started to weaken. These are the 4 hour candles, guys. They've started to weaken up around here. So there's obviously something happening in this area. Let's have a look. There's something going on in this area here. Let's see if we can break past it. That would be nice. But before that, we need a nice good retracement. So okay, let's go back now to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame. I don't like price action, but on the lower time frames there's some good moves to be caught. That's what's good about it at the moment. There's nothing else great about it. Yesterday's was just amazing. Thank you very much, T-Max. T-Max, thank you very much for following. Yeah, so look, here we are on the 30-minute time frame. I'm just gonna mark this out. Yeah, let me just, I'll mark it a different color. Yeah, so this was the gap yesterday. So let's just mark this a different color. Just say mark it green for now. This was the gap yesterday, yeah? Price tapped into the gap, broke out of it, and then came back into it. But that was at New York session. So it pissed around all the way to London session. We'll go back to it in a second. Let's see what's happening right now. Okay, right now, this for me is, I don't trade these kind of trades. I don't trade this. This is the price action I don't trade. So yeah, I can keep looking and I'll just show you what yesterday's trade was all about. So now if I put my trading sessions back on, so blue is always my Asian session, orange is always my London session, and green is always my New York session. Yeah, let's put this back till about there. So this is the gap. Let's make this green area a different color. Why, it can be gray. But the move was on the 1 minute time frame. So now look, so this is the gap. Yeah, the gap got filled yesterday, London session, so the imbalance was complete, and then price tapped back into the imbalance, so it broke out of it. So people thought, oh okay, we're going to continue pushing down now, but price actually, the 30-minute candle closed back in the imbalance area. So Let's drop down to the 1 minute time frame. That trade was just amazing yesterday. So on the 1 minute time frame, there's the gap. Okay, now I'm gonna remove that. So this is what happened. These are the London session candles. Obviously they're smaller and weaker because volume comes in around 2:30 p.m. Which is 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 p.m. GMT. So the candles, the sellers started coming in, so the candles got stronger. But 1 second. Yeah, so we had a big push down, and then we had another big push up. So now this time, user, thank you very much for following. Sorry, I'm looking at some other things as well at the same time. So anyway, yeah, so yesterday we had a big push down, but we had another big push up which broke structure to the upside. So we knew we ain't going to continue going down, and we had an inverse fair value gap down there and there on the 1 minute time frames. Bashir, thank you very much for following. So anyway, from the swing low to the swing high, price tapped into the 50% area, which was an imbalance. So there's two confluences there, 3 confluences. So price pushed down, pushed back up, breaking structure to the upside, retraced into the imbalance, which was a 50% area. So that's 3 confluences, and that's where you should have just taken a buy from. And I'll show you the so that's how price pushed up. So let me just squeeze it in a bit, 1 second. You guys can see. Look, you could have just held on to that. Let me get the long position tool out. So there you go. This is what it would have looked like. So either you could have had your stop loss below the protected low. That's what a lot of people do, and they just catch 1-to-1s and they leave a lot of breathing room for their trade. Or you could have just had it below the second candle, so that half of your imbalance was covered and the next candle, and then you could have just rode that trade up. Either there, that would have gave you a nice 1 to 3 trade because price started retracing. If you missed it the first time, you could have got into the trade into the second go down here, or you could have just held it up all the way like that, wherever price went to. Yeah, so price went way higher than that. So yeah, you could have held it all the way. Yeah, so that was a bad trade yesterday. No, not bad as in bad as in oh my god, it was absolutely amazing. Boom, let's get these trading sessions back up now. Let's have a look at what's happening today right now. Only the good trades today are coming on between the 5 and 1 minute time frames. So there's nothing really happening on the higher time frames. So I've not really got a bias. I'm just following market structure and seeing what's going on. Oh damn, sorry. T-Max just followed. Thank you very much. Kitty Whiskers just followed. User, thank you very much. Bashir just followed. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Dylan Brook Trader. Oh my god, you gotta go, bro. Dylan Brook Trader, you gotta get blocked, because we don't do them signals. Elite Trader, you gotta get blocked. We don't do signals. Wow, where's everyone today? Yeah, I'm not sure if TikTok is pushing the live out today. We got Z in the building. Z, how you doing? 10k on yesterday on PLTR. What's PLTR? Billy Investments. If you're selling signals, you're gonna get blocked, so you might as well just tell us what it is. Wow, what's happening here? All right, so let me just go on to the 15-minute time frame. Let's have a quick look at what's going on. Yeah, this is a price action that I don't trade. So today might be a no trading day for me. I hope it's not, because I've just loaded up this 50k Tradify account, and I need 3 days to pass it. So if I can pass it in 3 days, that'll be nice. Right, who's trading live? Well, not live. Who's trading with us today? I can't read your name. Lucao or something like that. If you were in short from 29136, where would you go break even? Born to do it. What are the exact rules for Tradify, mate? Oh my god, the rules for Tradify are brilliant, bro. You'll love it. You love it. 1 second. I'm just gonna send you a link right now. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Cardiff City in the building. Whoop whoop. 1 second. Let me just get the link out for you. I'll send the link to everybody, but it's for Born to Do It. Born to do it. One is this one. Thank you very much. I see. Thank you very much for following. Let's go. Okay, 1 second, yeah. I'm gonna send you the link for the prop firm review. Watch that when you get a chance. Here, I'll put the link into the chat. Thank you very much for following. Betanker. Well, it's at entry right now. Lucao. I don't know, is that your name? I'm not sure I'm saying your name right. So 29136, you said. If you were in a short from 29136, where would you go break even? That's what you're asking, yeah? So you're saying 29136. So if you shorted here, so you shorted literally at the top, yeah? But the thing is, you don't know what price is actually doing right now. Like, you need to, are you shorting because on the 1 hour time frame, price is coming into this area here, and you're shorting from this supply zone kind of area? Is that your reasoning for your short? And obviously you'll need confluences on your trade why you've taken that short in that area. But I can see why, maybe because price did start, the candles have started weakening, but it's not a type of trade that I would take. So I can't actually tell you like where I would put my break even or what, because break even is when you feel safe enough. Break evens for when you feel safe enough. Yeah, Born to Do It. I'll put that link in the chat, bro. You must get it now. Shorting is very dangerous today. Omar Happy. Yeah, that's why I'm not looking for that at the moment. I'm just, yeah, man, because we have been pushing up. We have been very bullish since yesterday. So, but to say that candles are weakening, so there could be some sort of reversal, but I just don't know where and when. So I'm not risking a trade because it's not my gameplay. Ridwan, I'm in a bike. Lee Mills in the building. Thank you very much for following. Ridwan, I'm in a bike currently. Yeah, that's nice. Born to Do It. I did send you the link, bro. But yeah, go on the Tradify website. Watch this video that I put in the chat. That video actually breaks it down a little bit because it's just really cool because I made it. Yeah, but then go onto their website and then check out their rules. You will like it. Even Lucid has got some fantastic stuff at the moment as well. Omar Happy, shorting is very dangerous today. Yep, I'm in a buy currently, Ridwan says. Lee Mills just followed. Moshaw Wagwan G. Moshaw Wagwan, bro. What's happening? What's happening, brother? Look, man, I got a Valentine's Day mug. That I'm drinking my green tea in. All right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we can get today. Why does my TikTok studio keep saying, hi, computer load detected, learn how to reduce it? Bro, I can't reduce it. I don't know. Let me have a look at this. That says Intel Core CPUs only 58, and that on Nvidia's GeForce RTX is only 49. So it's not majorly high. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's just because I've got a lot of apps open. Yeah, so let's have a look. The trade of today has been this area here. Just for this London session. We don't know what's happening in New York session. So this was the trade of the day earlier. I shouldn't risk like that though. This is how you shouldn't risk, to be honest with you. If you want to stay safe, like I left my entry here, my stop loss. So my entry was here, which was perfect, which is fine. That's where I wanted to enter from anyway. But my stop loss, I put it at the half of that fair value gap. Either it should be there to cover the whole imbalance, or it should be there. But I went in there, so I went in a bit risky. I shouldn't have done that, but I did it now, so it don't matter. But that's a 1 to 3 trade. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for following. Born to do it. YouTube Shorts versus full YouTube chat is not the same. Did you know? What's happening on there? Because I realized there was something. There was an issue with it earlier. I realized. What do you mean it's not the same, bro? If you could just mention or explain to me what's not the same, and then I can have a look into it. User just followed. Drip just followed. Thank you very much. Dribble from the driveway. So that was the trade of the day. Yeah. Why? Because price pushed up, breaking structure to the upside, retraced a little bit, wasn't discounted area, pushed up, and then retraced again, but it couldn't break structure to downside, or it didn't come into this imbalanced area here. And when price did come into this imbalanced area here, it inversed that fair value gap. So that fair value gap got inversed, and then price just continued pushing down. Then you wait for price to retrace. And then that retracement just tapped the 50%. Because I didn't calculate it from the top. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. From the fib retracement, I didn't calculate it from there. Because that area already tapped. That was already like almost going into the 50%. So I didn't really count that area. I counted it from here. Like that. That tapped into the 50% for me. That was just nice. Really, it was just a forced trade because I seen some sort of entry and I just wanted to make some quick monies. Really, I shouldn't have done that, but I entered it and it played out, so that was good. Come on, guys, who's trading today already? Or you just like, everyone just like chilling because the market's just moving a bit shit. It's two different chats, not a problem. I type in both and only see my posts only in the shorts or the full chat I posted. I said morning in both, slightly different, but I don't see both in one chat. Okay, 1 second, let me see. Okay, so you said morning buddy, late start. Oh yeah, but I got them messages. So basically, let me just show you born to do it. I did get them messages. So now if I go to the, let me just put this out of the way. 1 second. So if I go to the chat screen, which is like that, that's on TikTok. So let me go to the chat screen on YouTube now. It's like that as well. So if I go to the chat, if I scroll right to the top, oh, I can't get right to the top. But anyway, yeah, I did get your message. Your message earlier, it said, yeah, don't scroll all the way to the top, so I can't go all the way to the top right now. But yeah, I did get your message this morning, which said, morning buddy, late start. And then there was another one on the other one. So yeah, I got it. But yeah, this is how it is on the chat. So yeah, let's go have a look at the trading screen in a second. Guys, get involved in the chat, man. Look, the chat's like this. It's been quiet today. Abakar, show Nasdaq. Yes, brother, we are doing Nasdaq right now. So here we are. This is Nasdaq right now, bro. Bullish or bearish, I don't know at the moment. I've not got a bias at the moment. I'm not quite sure what price is trying to do. So let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. 1 minute. So on the 4-hour time frame, we're clearly bullish. Look, price push up, retrace a little bit, push up, retrace a little bit, pushed up. So I don't know what. Thank you, Dorian, thank you very much for following. So I don't know what price is going to do from this area down here. Either it can break past it, or we've got this nice 4-hour. To be fair, it got tapped into earlier, but not much. So you still got an imbalance here as well, where price can come into to get more balance price out and continue pushing up, because this 4-hour FVG imbalance has been inversed as well. So yeah, price can be pushing up, but I want to see a nice retracement. And I can't see something on the 1 hour or the 30-minute. Yeah, so this is the type of price action that I don't get involved in. If I don't see a setup, I won't trade it. But there are opportunities on the lower time frames. Tito, thank you very much for following. Jolts coming. Dorian just follow. Thank you. Bashi trades some pullback then. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. But I can't see nothing. I'm kind of glad I took this trade on the 1 minute time frame, because I couldn't see anything happening on the higher time frame. That's dangerous for me though, because I normally do my higher time frame analysis, and then once price taps into my points of interest, that's when I get in on the lower time frames. But this was just like, okay, I've seen that kind of pattern before, and it registered in my brain. It went light bulb, ching ching, we've seen that before hundreds of times. Let's get in the entry. Right, it's a pullback in New York. Yeah, I'm hoping so, bro. I'm hoping so. Also, a long time no speak. Right, I know, man. I know. Where you been hiding? So yesterday I came on, which was a bit later, like today. Yesterday I came on, but before that I was out for like 7-8 days, maybe 8 days, maybe 10 days. I don't know. I didn't come on live. I was just having a break. I was enjoying the weather, man. I was enjoying the weather in the UK, man. It was good. What's this? Bum bum bum. Right now, I got so many distractions in front of me, and then I'm drinking this green tea, yeah, and this green tea still got the tea bag in it. When I was sipping, it got stuck in my throat. I was like, Going to do it. M&Q about to break out long on M5. Let me have a look. I got M5 chart in front of me. I got a 3 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, and the 1 hour. I don't like this 1 hour right now. Let's go down to the 15 minute. I'm kind of liking 15 minutes nowadays. Yeah, my trading is so sick now. I'm just waiting now. I'm just waiting now for the next couple of months. So we're gonna say 2027's got to be a big year for all of us, not just me, for every single one of us. What's your entry model? Diamond says, what's your entry model? 1 second, bro, I'll get back to you on that. Right, being busy with work, mate, just ticking over with trading, only a few trades a day. 3,300 last week. Wow, a few trades a day. Ooh, so when you say few trades, are you saying just between 1 and 2 trades, or you're telling me you're taking between 3 and 4? I think if you're doing 1 and 2 trades and you made $3,300, that's amazing. That's what it should be like. And look, this fool wants to join his signals and we're gonna have to block him. See ya. Yeah, let's go back to Shaymund. Is that your name? Shaymund. What's your entry model? My entry model is, I do top-down analysis, the high time frame, top-down analysis, high time frame to the lower time frame, mark out my points of interest. I wait for price to tap into the points of interest. Then I drop down to the lower time frames. I get a couple of confluences, maybe 1 or 2 confluences, and then I'm bang, execute my trade. And sometimes the trade comes, and sometimes it doesn't come. So all I need is about to be happy, to be super happy, I need between 8 and 12 trades a month. That's it. That's all I'm looking for. Between 8 and 12 trades a month. That's all I need. Literally 8 to 12 trades. That's to be super happy. So I look for that. Yeah, that's my whole model. Simple, stupid, and it works. Yeah, more like 2 to 3, depends if the setup is there. Right, that's absolutely brilliant, bro. Caught a belter on FOMC. Risky but rewarding. Wicked, bro. It is risky but rewarding. Light 13, thank you very much for the rose, Light 13. You don't need to give me roses, it's fine. You don't have to spend money on me. You don't have to throw money on me, it's okay. I feel like a stripper then, innit? You know, I'm just like throwing money. But I'm just like not dancing, I'm just trading. But you're still throwing on money on me. Just clicking the mouse. Every time I click the button on there, you're just like... Oh God. Oh God. Times have changed. Times have changed. Lol, Danny strips today, says born to do it. Born to do it says, I'll pay to see that. Imagine that. He started off as a trader and became a fucking stripper. Oh my God. Started off as a live trader, influencer, and started stripping on live because I couldn't make no money from the markets trading. Oh my God. My family would love that. They'd say, well done, son. You're doing a great job. You're making the family proud. Oh, mate. And this green tea's gone freezing cold. Damn. Oh, yeah, I keep saying I'm going to go to the thing is, I've got 500 million things in front of my screen, which is not good. I kept saying I'm going to go to economic calendar. Let's figure out what's going on here. And then I just keep moving away from it. So let's now have a look. I like looking at both, yeah? Let's have a look at what other news things I've got. I've got Forex trading tool, tickers, NASDAQ. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is a good one to look at. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got FX trading news, GP. I don't really like this one, so yeah, that one's not really my thing. So let's go there. Yeah, so the only two main ones, my cousin sent me one that I liked the other day. It was it was Whispers something, I can't remember. That was to look at all the stocks individually, which was great. Nah, so nothing today, no red folder news event until 11:45 p.m. employment change, but that's going to be Asian session stuff. So yeah, there's nothing right now. Let's have a look on here. 11:45 p.m. Yeah, no news Tuesday, so we're good to go. We're good to go. Let's have a look at what the markets look like shortly. There's nothing happening right now. Yesterday we had like 50 or 60 people watching us. It was amazing. Right now it's just like gone quiet. Okay, so let's have a look at the 15-minute. So yeah, there's no trading, there's no opportunity for me right now. Yeah, so days like this, I just end up saying, okay, I might come back later, I might not. Look at that. Look how amazing this is for... Let's have a look at a trade on the Asian session if we could have caught one. So let's just remove that. Let's cut the noise out. Okay, so on the 15-minute time frame on the Asian session, you had an imbalance. So I'd say this area here would be a nice area to go in from, which it is. It's blatantly obvious. You can see that. Everybody can see that. It's on the 15-minute time frame from the swing low to the swing high. A retracement. It's gone below the 50 into a discounted area, and we can see, okay, price is going to start pushing up. Now let's drop down to the 1-minute time frame. Let's see what was there. So that was the whole move. So price pushed up. Thank you very much, user, for following. Thank you so much. Price pushed up, retraced, just chopping around. So price action's quite shit there, so there's nothing to go from. The price pushed down, tapped into that area. So what I would have wanted price to tap into this area, push off, retrace, which it did. Yeah, this was a nice trade. So you could have entered here. The entry could have been here. Let's make it smaller so you can see that whole thing. So now you guys get it, that I don't enter straight away from the higher time frames. I wait for price to show me its hand before I take an entry. So I would have entered there, not from area. I would have entered there. Look at that. That's a 125 on the Asian session. Wow. 125, guys. Risk $200 to make about $1,000. Yes, that would have been good. That would have been good. See, opportunities come. They come every day. It just depends what time you're looking for it. Like where and when. If you're there at the right time, right place, or you just mark out the points of interest and just wait for price to tap into your areas, and then you go onto the charts to execute the trade. Bored to do it? Here's an idea. Use AI, build a web scraper. Build a web scraper, I can't say, to consolidate 2 calendars into one web page. Launch from your desktop HTML file, add basic filter. Yeah, that's too technical for me, Born to do it. Too technical, bro. Thank you very much for following. Yeah, it's too technical, man. I just like to Naz, thank you very much for following. What the hell is that popping up for? Thank you very much for following. What's that? X-Snap. X-Snap. Am I saying the name right? X-Snap. Because it looks like Russian, right? Is that Russian writing what you've just typed on? X-Snap. Thank you very much for following, guys. Master Mirage. 100T, 7000T. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Can you explain to us, please, bro? Yeah, man, I just like to I just like doing this. Just have the website there. Bang, bang. Just look at both. Jot down my time. Okay, this time's a news event. Boom. This is where we go. So this is where you can see, look, Nvidia's pushing up. Apple is only 0.3% down. Microsoft 2% down. But the rest of everything is just pretty much up. Google's a bit down. Amazon's a bit down. But they're the biggest ones. But Nvidia is up. So that's why you can see today price actions like this, choppy. It's shit. Because NASDAQ's like the 100 tech companies. Should we see all 100 tech companies that are in NASDAQ while we're waiting? Because nothing's happening with the market. All 100 tech companies in NAS. Boom. Give me a list of them, fools. Okay, so the major ones, it's given us the major ones because the other ones you have to download the whole list. So the major NASDAQ 100 companies, look, the top ones, Apple, Microsoft Corporation, Nvidia, Alphabet, Amazon, Meta Platforms, Tesla, and Broadcom. So these are the major ones. And now some people trade individual stocks. But I don't trade individual stocks. Yeah, man, I think next year should be a big year for trading. For every single one of us here watching. Who's learning to trade? The chat is really quiet today, guys. What's happening? Is TikTok not even pushing it out as much as I want? Tila Babila in the building. Bro, where you been hiding? Just seen your name pop up. How you doing? Omar Happy, are you an investor? No, but I would really, that is one thing. It's on my bucket list. Like, it's a goal. I want to be. If you're saying, are you an investor? Like, do you invest in S&P 500 or NASDAQ and you're just putting in money monthly and just holding it, long-term investment, then you could say, okay, yeah, many people are investors. We can say, okay, yeah, we are investing. But if you're saying on the big scale, then no, I'm not doing it on the big scale. I have Nvidia 5 years. Yeah, okay, so you mean like that? Yes, so yes, I would like to invest, but I've not invested in Nvidia. Omar's been doing Nvidia for the past 5 years. Wow, that portfolio must be looking amazing, bro. It must be looking amazing. I was talking to my nephew on the weekend and he told me he's been investing in S&P 500 for many years now. But he told me in lockdown he invested into Amazon. And he said the shares absolutely blew up. He made a lot of money from them. But he actually cashed out. He actually cashed out on those. I'm all saying happy LFC. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I bought €890. Crypto TikToks is saying, oi. Yes. Yes, bro. You said, oi. What's happening? Crypto TikToks, are you still doing your lives? I've not seen your page pop up in a while. I am, sir. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna go back onto your page. Maybe I'm not. M7MD just followed. Thank you very much for following. Crypto TikToks. Crypto, what's happening with crypto? Let us know. 7 p.m. your time, friend. Okay, I'll be on today, 7 p.m. Are you going to be doing it, or is it your friend that will be doing the live? I will join you today at 7 p.m. I wanna like start dabbling into crypto myself now. It'll be me, okay? It'll be you. So yeah, I'll be on 7 p.m. sharp. How long do you do your lives at 7 p.m? How long are your lives for? We can do a co-stream if you like. We should do a co-stream at some point. That will be good. I'm not getting no views today. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if TikTok's not pushing it out or what's going on. But yesterday was crazy. Yesterday we had like 70, 80 more people, and then more. You can ask all the crypto bro shit you want to know, and I'll answer yeah. Okay, so today I won't be able to crypto talks, but I want to do that. I want to do that with you. I would love to come onto your live, and I'd love to ask questions and talk all things crypto. I've got loads of questions, but I'm going to save them now. I'm going to save them for you. So what I'll do is I'll drop you a DM today after this live, which is going to be very soon anyway. I don't think I'm staying on live any longer because I can't actually see a trade at the moment. So I'm not just going to be sitting on here live just doing nothing for the rest of the fucking morning, which is afternoon now anyway. So yeah, crypto TikToks. I'll drop you a DM and let's talk. We got Omar Happy saying cryptocurrency is shit nowadays. Omar Happy says 2021 was good crypto. Seth says yo made Seth said yo made yesterday 4.4k on live account. Life is crazy, right? Seth, you are smashing it, Seth. Which broker are you using, Seth? Crypto TikToks, just pop in whenever and we'll do it, bro. Yeah, 100%, man. We'll do it. Today I'm just gonna sit and watch you. I'll join you live at 7 p.m. But then I'll drop you a message one day when I'm gonna jump on with you, and then I'm gonna have a whole load of questions. Because then at least I'll ask questions what some people are just scared to ask, which will be good. Like what Omar Happy has just said. He said cryptocurrency is shit nowadays. I'm sure you will have a big answer for that. Omar Happy, bear markets make people shake in their boots, sir. This is when millionaires are made. Yeah, that's true as well. IC markets, yes, nice. Are you using Seth on the IC markets? Are you using the 1 to 500 leverage? Are you using 1 to 500 leverage? Before my battery dies, 1 second. Yeah, are you doing 1 to 500 leverage or 1 to 100? And what account size did you start with? I would love to know the answers to that, because what you're doing right now is absolutely amazing, bro. Omar Happy, crypto TikToks 100. Seth, only 1 to 25 leverage. So you're not even a 1 to 30. Seth, what is going on, bro? That's pure discipline right there. I love that. I can't find crypto TikTok. Can you post his link? I sure can. I'll send it you, born to do it. I'll send it you on the Discord. I'll send it you today. Actually, let me do it now. Let me see if I can load it up. Yeah, if you bear with me 1 second. If you want it right now, I'll load it up. Oh, he's on TikTok, born to do it. He's on TikTok. Crypto TikToks, if you're still here, are you on YouTube by any chance? The public BTC is dead for the 8,000th time. Let me enter with size. Solange, Danny Day Trades. Yes, brother. How are you, Solange? Is it Solange or Solange? Steph, I started at 80k right now, but I'm at over 100k after half month because I hit 2,000 points long swing on Nasdaq. Well done, brother. Well done. I love to hear stuff like that. You know, and the amazing thing is, yeah, you're joining our lives as well, and you're doing so well, and you're joining our lives, and it is wicked. I love to see people like just do amazing, and you're doing amazing, bro. So well done to you. Cool, please do. Crypto Talks, I'm always here. And yeah, we're on YouTube, but we don't use it. Check the website instead. Lots of free tools there for y'all to use. Okay. So yeah, Born to Do It. He's on TikTok live, but not YouTube live. Thank you. I'm not gonna say your name, but thank you very much for following, because if I say your name, I'm gonna get blocked, and I've had it before, bro. Bare times. Love your lives, the only one I watch. Oh, wicked, Seth. Thank you very much. I've got a lot of people saying that to me, you know, because you know what? Yeah, there's a lot of traders that trade live, but they sit there and they just fuck it. I went on a few and they were just so boring. I was like, what? Just so boring. I was like, I can't sit there watching these guys. There's so many friends I've made. I'm gonna go on my TikTok, yeah, and I'm gonna go on, I don't know if I'm following anyone on this TikTok actually, because people keep making fake accounts and following people and trying to like make money from scams and stuff. Crypto TikToks, I get that too. The best live, I guess we fit best with some people. Yeah, we do, man. Oh my happy, you deserved. Yeah, man. Do you know crypto TikToks? Do you ever get it where the live is just not pushing out sometimes? Where it's just like today, I'm getting like between 9, 10, 11 people, then they're dropping off, then they're coming on, then they're dropping off and then coming on. Or then sometimes you get like hundreds of people. My live score. How do I get my live score? Where do I get my TikTok live score from? So if I just go here 1 minute, let me see what you're saying. Let's get my TikTok live score out. So if I go on to, if I go to my profile now, yeah, then I go to the 3 dots, then I go to TikTok Studio, TikTok app system notifications, etc. One second. Let's find this. Whilst the markets are not doing nothing and just chopping around, let's have a look. Let's get the TikTok live score. Yeah, so if I go to TikTok Studio, yeah, I don't know how to get the live score, you know. Oh, okay. Once you finish the stream, it will show you live score. Okay, I'll take a shot of it. If you use TikTok Studios, which I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm using TikTok Studio, yeah. All right, let's have a look at what the market's trying to do here right now. Yeah, today's a dead ass trading day, man. Can't find any setup. Anyone managed to find a setup today? Yeah, I used to get restrictions when I first started doing the lives, but I never get restrictions no more because I've stopped swearing at people. Yeah, I don't swear at people no more. Born to do it. Yes, you do swear a lot, I noticed. I thought it was Tourette's. Nah, I just got a bad habit, bro. I just got a bad habit of got a foul mouth. Just swear so much. But I try not to now, so like TikTok's not giving me any restrictions now. Oh man, I just ate so much ice cream, help, lol. Come on, man, what's happening with the markets today? There's just going to be one trade for me today, and that's it. Just this one trade here. Did anyone else manage to catch this trade here? But nice 1, 2, 3 trade this was. Anyone else managed to catch this one? This morning London session. Crypto TikToks, I have to go, bro. Need to go work on my book. Cheerio. Yeah, man. Catch you later, bro. Seth, I want to collab with you on my live account. Yeah, we will do, bro. We will do. Do you do lives as well, Seth? Do you do TikTok lives? Yeah, so that guy earlier on, he was saying he's shorted here. Then price pushed down in his favor, and then now it's just smashed up all the way. All the way down here. So this is like it's a no news day today as well, so that's the worst thing about it. The reason I'm not going in any trades right now is because 5 minutes is like this. Yeah, I've not managed to see an entry today at all, which is annoying. I'll have to come back on the New York session and have a look. I meant trading live account. Oh, you want to collaborate with me? Like me trading my live account and then you trading your live account? I'm not the best day trader. I'm more with swing and news trader. Okay, I'm just a day trader, bro. I just do just some trades in the day. So I like to open and close my trades within the same day, or if I'm in and out of the markets within my half an hour, 20 minutes, whatever, I'm done for the day. Then I come back the next day. Or unless if I just leave a trade running and I know it's just running up, then I can just leave a trade running up. Oakley in the building. Oakley, where you been, my brother? I was long since 800. I've just exited. Yeah, okay, so you exited when you got that push up. I got a feeling this will dump. So you exited at a good place, man. Wow, we got loads of different types of traders in the building. Oakley, do you know with the moves you're catching, if you sized up, you'd be making thousands a day. Do you know that? Born to Do It saying you can't leave it overnight, right? Futures brokers will close it. Right. Yep, you are 100% right. Futures brokers will close it. And sometimes, if you're on Tradeify, this is where you got to be careful. Sometimes, I don't know if it's just Tradeify, if it's a few others, I don't know. But I know Tradeify sometimes, if they have to close your account for you at the end of the session, they liquidate your account. So they're not just close your trade, they liquidate the whole account. You have to start the whole challenge again. So yeah, you got to watch out for that. Oakley saying yes. Yeah, it's true, Oakley, man. You'd make thousands a day. Oakley, I'm not taking payouts this month. I'm just doubling my capital. Nice, nice. Nice. I'm going to take some payouts and I'm going to scale up big time. Yeah, sometimes some accounts, some people have complained of that. Yeah, you got to be very careful, Born to Do It. But at the end of the day, if you're managing your own risk management, and you're managing your own trade, you'll be totally fine, because you know, okay, I'm going to close my trade. Come 6 or 7 p.m. UK time or whatever time, and you know your trade is done with, you're going to close it. You're not going to leave it overnight if you know you're not swing trading. Another lesson I wasn't aware of. Yeah, Born to Do It. Sometimes they can be like that. You got to be very careful with these prop firms. PYC, have you took any trades today? Just one, PYC, just one. I took that on my Take Profit Trader account, and I'm currently just logged into my Tradeify account, and I can't find a trade on my Tradeify account. I can't find a trade, but I know. I'm just like, I know, like, when I do catch it, I'm gonna catch some big boys, like big trades, man. I'm just waiting for them. All the excitement of being like a disciplined trader is amazing, you know. That excitement's different. I didn't realize the excitement when I first started trading or learning how to trade, and when I was like revenge trading, fear of missing out, forced trading, creating entries that are not there, and just entering for no reason. That excitement of trading was different to now being a disciplined trader. Man, when you don't catch a trade at the end of the day, being a disciplined trader, you're so annoyed. You can so eat your brain, yeah, can so easily switch and make you go back to that old excited trader where you just want to enter for no reason. But that's what you got to control, because by the end of the day, if you're a disciplined trader and you've missed a trade, thank you very much for following, bro. If you're a disciplined trader and you've followed all your rules, but you've never caught a trade in that day, or you've missed a trade in that day, yeah, you can so easily go back to like the old version of yourself. But the excitement of being a disciplined trader is different, because you know when you're gonna get your trade, when you know what you're looking for and all your confluences that you're looking for, and when they all align up, and you know when you're gonna catch that trade, yeah, you're gonna catch a big trade. I'm telling you, you're looking at thousands in the day. That's the difference. But I know what it is like when you first start out trading. When I first started out, I started off with I think it was, which one? I started off with FTMOs and Funded Next and all that in the CFD space. I blew them accounts. I blew loads of them accounts. Felix, thank you very much for following. Yeah, I blew them accounts big time. Then I lost thousands in the CFD space. Just didn't know how to trade, didn't know what I was doing, just excited, just so stupid, just not learning, just gambling. Like, it's so easy to fall into that whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, just so stupid. But then I came onto the future space, and then I liked some of their platforms like Project X and all that. So I started off with like Top One Futures, Top Step. Which other one was I starting off with? I always use Take Profit Trade. I always use that one, but that one was difficult to start off with in the first place anyway. But Top Step, spent thousands with them, just blowing accounts, just being absolute idiot. So yeah, there's like a difference. There's a massive difference between being a disciplined, excited trader, just excited, you know, okay, all my things are lining up, now I'm going to take my entry, and you're so disciplined about your entry, exit, take profit, stop loss, everything. But then you're like a newbie excited trader. That's like worst, because you're not following rules, you're just forcing accounts, you're extending your stop loss. So just say you've got this account here, and you're looking for a sell. Just say you were looking for a sell here, and your take profit was here. So like someone earlier was saying they're selling from around this area, but your stop loss was there. But then as soon as price starts coming up closer to you, you start extending your stop loss, just hoping that price will reverse, and then before you know it, you've actually bombed half of your account out. And then the next trade you take, now you're going to oversize. So just say you're going to use all of your size on that trade, and then you're going to put that trade into that exact same direction. So you're not going to go the opposite direction, or if you do go the opposite direction, the trade will go against you. But your brain will just want you to force a trade. So just say you'll over leverage now. You're going to try and make $3,000, but your whole account size is like, you've only got like $1,500 left because you've already burned 500 because you kept extending your stop loss. Price will just go up and just bang, stop you out, and then probably go into your direction you were hoping. So that's why every time you take a loss, you need to just sit, wait, analyze, journal, and just figure out what the hell you just did wrong. That's what you have to do, guys. But yeah, I can't find a trade right now. I'm gonna just come back on the New York session, but I'm gonna end the live now, guys. It's been over an hour, and I ain't seen anything. I could have entered here on the lower time frames. I could have entered here. Should have entered there, to be honest with you. But yeah, can't see anything at the moment. Kaylin, thank you very much for following. I'm currently just gonna shoot off now, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be on at 8:30 AM GMT, and we'll see how long we stay on for. Might stay on for longer or might not. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Take care. Bye. PYC waiting for New York. Yeah, same, bro. I'll catch you later, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow.